Last year, I had a YouTube short that got 2.2 million views. How much money did I make from so many millions of views? Allow me to show you that, as well as for all of my other videos on this channel. But first, I have to address the very obvious thing that YouTube said they will only start revenue sharing for Shorts ads on February the 1st, 2023. This, in other words, means you're only going to start making money from YouTube Shorts as of tomorrow. So how did I make any money before that? And yeah, I obviously have to start by saying the standard YouTube thing that like, well, I'm showing you the money I earned, but I'm not trying to brag. Every video starts that way and it's boring. So instead I'm going to say, no, I actively am bragging. I made $27,000 doing something I love last year, and I'm going to show you exactly how much money and where I made it from some of the most viral things I made. Like this YouTube short, the one I just mentioned, it got 2.2 million views, and that translated to $13. I am going absolutely crazy with my money from this, and obviously it's not very much, but it's surprising that it's any money at all. And what's even more surprising is that even though the 2.2 million views were pretty evenly accrued across the last 160 days, most of the money came from the first 3 days, and that is very bizarre, right? And if you look into the revenue a little bit further, you can see it is in fact ads playing. 23 cents of that is people with YouTube Premium, because you get paid based on watch time. People who had YouTube Premium gave me some money, but I did get most of that money from ads. And what's even more bizarre is this is my most viewed YouTube short, 2.2 million views. It's very good. That's a lot of views for any video, short or long. But if you look at, say, my second most viewed one, which has got over that same time period 2.0 million views, this short made $65. But the exact same trend is clear, that $36 of that was made in the first 5 days, despite the first 5 days only having what is that, like 5% of the views, 50% of the revenue. Something very bizarre is happening that I used to assume was YouTube Premium mixed with maybe people watching on TVs where they still get ads, but YouTube money is pouring in for videos that I didn't think had ads on. I mean, this one clearly is doing a little better than the previous one, both in terms of subscribers and in terms of revenue, but I have a lot of YouTube shorts and they seem to all have this exact same phenomenon. Places where borders aren't defined at all, 1.7 million views, $25, but a lot of that money, about half of it, was made in the first few days. This isn't money being made, again, just to be clear here, it's not money being made from people tipping or, doing anything like that. It all is coming from YouTube Premium and watch page ads. That is what YouTube themselves say. And so what exactly is going on there? Well, I mean, the engagement has been roughly the same for the entire time. So it's not that people are watching for longer and it's making more ads at the start than the end. The audience, if you look at like new viewers, returning viewers, is the only thing that would indicate what might be causing one of these things over the other. But let's check out another video and see that trend. We've got this American state has a larger GDP than 193 countries. As you can see, this has been a much bumpier ride in terms of views. The YouTube Shorts algorithm keeps deciding it's going to recommend it to people and then kind of gives up and then goes back into it. In the last couple days, it's going a little bit crazy again. And how is revenue going on this? $3.20. Seriously, I got almost 1 million views on a video and it made me $3.20. And that is... I guess, pretty good. I obviously get paid in pounds later, so that'll be just under £3, and then I'll pay tax. So it's like £1 something post-tax. I can buy myself like a drink, hopefully. I mean, I could buy myself a fancy can of water if I really wanted to, and that's about it for my 800,000 view video that has 8.7 thousand watch hours, and which 762 people decided they'd like enough to subscribe. You might actually be curious as to why I'm making these shorts if they're getting so many, like they're clearly doing well by every metric, but 700,000 views is translating to $3.72. Again, most of that being made in the first couple of days, even though in the first couple of days most of the views aren't coming in. You can see that like it seems very questionable that I'd make these. Should we go for 2 more here? Countries that almost existed has $9 for 600,000 views and a lot more subscribers, it seems. We have, looking through here, which country borders the most other countries. People are loving this one by in terms of subscribers, but not in terms of how much money it makes. And then finally, for the top 10 list, we have top 5 empires of history, which made $4 for 600,000 views. In other words, last year I got a lot more views than before because YouTube Shorts are absolutely crazy, but I've started making next to no money for my videos. All of these videos combined, all of these top 10 shorts of my last year had a collective total in the tens of millions of views, but a collective total of money of less than $200. And so, yeah, if you compare that, by the way, for my most viewed video in the last year that wasn't a short, which is the North Korean embassy in London is hilarious. Over its lifetime, it got 1.9 million views, and that is $3,500. That is a difference, you know, if you're paying attention, $3,500 for 1.9 million views versus this video right here, which is 1.1 million views for $8.34. We're talking about a factor difference of like 500 or something. You will make 500 times less money for shorts than you will for regular videos. This is going to go up slightly, not 500 times, with the new way to earn on YouTube. However, the way it's actually going to work is, well, one, you need to already be a part of the partner program, so a lot of people might not be able to, because you need 10 million shorts views if you want to become a partner via shorts. So you need to have a lot of that, by the way, to even get super chats, super thanks, super stickers, and other way people to support you. But the interesting thing here is that they're not going to be playing an ad before every short. No one would watch shorts if that's how it works. Instead, the way it works is randomly between shorts, they'll interject ads, and they'll share that between creators. So if you're really lucky as a creator, let's say, what is my second most viewed video besides the North Korea one? So here you can see we've got most of my most viewed videos this year are shorts. You can see short, not short, short, and then America versus Europe explained by maps. So we look at this video a little bit more. We'll just find this manually. America versus Europe. Apparently doesn't show up for that. America versus Europe explained by maps. I released this almost exactly a year ago. It got 400,000 views and $980. However, almost everyone who watches this video, barring people who live in countries where they won't get ads, or people who have ad block enabled, or any weird combination of that, are going to receive an ad before it. And so you can see that an ad before every video translates to a CPM of about $2 to $3. It's a lot more if you make videos about, say, finance, or even gaming videos seems to do a lot better than this. If we go through my very same channel, actually, and we just sort by oldest instead of by anything else. Can we do that, actually? Let's go by date, oldest. I used to have a lot of gaming videos on this channel. Apparently, they're not monetized. That's something I should change, huh? But I have a lot of gaming videos on this channel, and if we find one of those old videos that has like some number of views. Okay, Minecraft for Xbox 360, NPC Village confirmation. You can see on this video, oh, it doesn't show any money. Okay, if we go for its lifetime, you can see on a super old video since uploaded, this 36,000 views turns to $66. That's not a good comparison because it's such an old video. But you will, generally speaking, okay, so this is not my video. I don't think I should be making money for this. Ooh, apparently I am. That's not good. But you can see how 24. Clearly my point is wrong here, but in general, there are better categories for making money than weird geographic content that is that you can see right here. And yeah, if we go back to, I guess we go for views, top to bottom here, we could see that, like, yeah, of my most viewed content, some of it is very suitable for advertisers, and some of it not. Some of it is very disliked, as it turns out, as well. But let me, you're here to talk about the more interesting thing here, which is like the money of YouTube and why it is that YouTube Shorts exist whatsoever. Why would anyone make YouTube Shorts when they're not making any money from them? And honestly, if you look through my most viewed videos, you can see how most of these, that are from the last year have been shorts. If you want to get a viral video, it is easier in short form because it's much less commitment to watch a 59-second video. It's much less commitment to watch this 53-second video right here that got me a whopping $2.74. And so reaching new people is the value in YouTube Shorts. You are reaching people who otherwise can't watch your stuff, because although I got very lucky and I have, this video, the oldest, shortest, and weirdest border in the world, as you can see, this video still does get views every now and then. In reality, most of the views came earlier in its lifetime. I don't know why the view chart looks like this now instead of the old one, but most of the views came earlier in this video's lifetime, because watching YouTube videos about a weird border in Spain was something you do in 2019, as you can see. Hello, look at the old style of video. It's been a while since I did the little cutout corner. I like the green screen in the corner here, although you can see the wall quite clearly when I go that way through it, right? But yeah, I think it's a good system. But yeah, I think it's also very interesting to look through here and to see, like, that's really interesting too, by the way. Is that the real channel? I think that is the real channel. It's got a little verified tick. But oh yeah, for literally referencing okay, it's incredibly interesting to look through super old videos, right? Yeah, you can see that lots of people will subscribe when they watch those, but people aren't watching super long form videos anymore. And so how do you reach them? You reach them in what they are watching. The attention spans are growing ever shorter, and you might a 25-minute video about ways to divide the world in half is still clickable to 500 people a month, maybe. It's been flat for a while. It looks like it's just gotten recommended again. Although to some people, this video might be interesting, it's much harder for YouTube to recommend this video now because it's long and it's 25 minutes. 25 minutes. A lot of people watch a 25-minute video and they get 20 minutes in, they go, is this guy gonna stop soon or something? Whereas you know what's much easier for YouTube to recommend? YouTube Shorts, one after another, so there's something fresh every single time. In fact, if you look at the biggest concern I have is the way when you go through YouTube Shorts, this is my IBX2Cat page, so I don't actually interact with the homepage or anything like that. It's just guessing based on what I upload, I think. You can see it just recommended me a YouTube short called McDonald's. I have no idea what I'm about to watch, and all I can decide to do is scroll down, and I'm getting Shower Thoughts 22. Where was Shower Thoughts 1 through 21? Why 22? Okay, I don't want to watch this one. I'll scroll down, and now it's plunger trick shots. I've actually seen this before. This is actually quite cool, personally. And then we scroll down, and it's like, oh, the last drop of roof paste, #shorts. What is roof paste? I don't want to know. But yeah, the YouTube system now is set up to not have you have any input on what you watch, but instead to show you thing after thing after thing, so that the algorithm can get the best at showing you new stuff. And that has I have some concerns about that. Like, it used to be in the era of subscription, you decided what came to you on your subscription page. I'm only subscribed to myself. Is that okay? You know, the homepage, at least, even though it stopped being what you decided personally, it at least gives you the choice. I mean, do I want to watch about the country that doesn't exist yet? Do I want to watch Python? That's an ad. Do I want to watch YouTuber 1 hour timer? I can watch these sorts of things. And even here, the YouTube homepage is the one place where you can pick which YouTube shorts you want to watch. Do I want to watch this ugly guy? He looks British. Or do I want to watch this ugly guy who's British? He's a friend of mine, I can say that. Or do I want to watch a Mr. Beast video or redrawing US state? Apparently, being able to actually pick what I'm going to watch is quite a cool thing, right? That's the ability that people should have in Shorts. But because YouTube Shorts is meant to be easy, air quote, you don't get to. You just have to watch a video about how waffle cones are magical and decide, am I going to or not? Binary choices are easier to make, but it's also, I have concerns about it. But as a YouTube creator, all you have to say is like, yeah, if you make a new video and it's not a short, people have to go, do I have 18, do I have a full 12 minutes of my day to commit to this? I don't know that I do necessarily. Whereas it's really easy when I upload a short, people can just be like, yeah, I have a minute of my day, I can commit to that. And not even a minute. People watch on average 50 seconds and then somewhere near here, they decide to stop. Like, you know, he's already explained it. What's going to happen in the next 10 seconds? I don't care. Swipe to the next video. It is much easier to consume content. And so you can see 55 subscribers on this new video, the countries that might stop existing soon. And the same number of views on this one are likely, but 78. Okay, that's a terrible example. Okay, a similar number of views on this one. This isn't similar at all, but this video got 20 subscribers. Actually, you know, with the recent short, it's a terrible example. But like, getting more views from people who aren't subscribed to your channel is a crucial thing. And watching channels you're not subscribed to is not something people choose to do very often. But watching a short from someone they haven't subscribed to is something. Like standing for, I don't want to watch this guy. I kind of want to watch this guy if he just makes ice cream videos all day. This guy just makes Minecraft videos with Reddit, I'm guessing. This guy makes videos about logos. I want to watch. This is you know, you can actually decide, you can learn way more about someone's content this way. And in theory, that could be really good if the problem wasn't that they're recommending them everywhere. Is a YouTube short a good thing for the world because YouTube's trying to compete with TikTok, they're putting them everywhere and they're actively recommending you watch them over regular videos? I don't know for sure. I don't know what the monetization is going to be like. Honestly, this might sound like I'm complaining because I'm not going to make money. I ultimately think that YouTube Shorts are worth uploading because you can... You know, this video right here got what? 1.9 thousand subscribers. Hopefully, at least even 10% of those subscribers watch more than a few videos after that. Then that means that now there are people watching my regular videos more. And all I had to do was put in a minute of work. It takes a lot more than a minute to actually edit it and to pick a title and to upload it. But you know, it's a minute of work theoretically. It was just me talking over the map, as you can see right here, big city. And so yeah, you could very easily say, perhaps I might even go as far as to say that, like, yeah, actually, as long as you're getting subscribers, and in 2022, I think I got the most subscribers I've had in any year, partially because of all these shorts you can see I started uploading. If you're getting more subscribers and those are translating to more regular viewers, then that translates to more money. Is that the correct way to see it? I don't know for sure. All I know is, technically speaking, I'm getting a lot more YouTube views, and that's turning into subscribers. I think as a business, you have to, like, make this decision, right? Because you know, like, I do have to say that, like, TikTok system is objectively the worst, by the way. Getting paid on TikTok is basically something that doesn't happen. TikTok pays you in, you know, fame and exposure and whatever else. But that's basically what you have to decide as a YouTuber. Is like, yes, I would really like it if people watched my videos because they wanted to. Like, you know, I really like this video right here. It's doing somewhat well. It was 4 minutes. It was a different format. I'm glad that people got something from this. I can hope that this goes well and say, it's so good that people will come to me. But in reality, you have to do things for exposure. I know on the internet it's hated and like, oh, everyone should get paid for their time. But in, you know, in a world where you're doing a job that lots and lots of people want, in a world where you're competing with lots of people, just having someone consider you for a second, even if it's for free, you know, giving someone a free sample if you run a deli, you know, cheese stand, you know, the YouTube short is a free sample. You can watch a little minute of a geography tidbit from me with no charge whatsoever to you, with not even having to go through one of those ads or anything like that, or having to commit more than a minute of your life, and hopefully people choose to do that and they subscribe and they see something else. Is that a good business strategy? I think for a lot of YouTubers it won't be. I think a lot of people will spend a lot of time making shorts and then never getting paid anything. I mean, seriously, if my channel was just the shorts right now, I would have made like 70 I would have made like, you know, like $500 last year, maybe, if that. I would have been, I think that's an overestimate. I think it would have been somewhere in the very low hundreds over the entire year, despite getting tens of millions of views. Yeah, the question in there is like, is that good or is that bad? And the answer I come to is like, it's a advertising expenditure, but instead of paying in money, I'm paying in time, and hopefully that works out. I mean, I don't know for sure. I just know that 81% of people clearly think the shorts are worth watching, and at 1 in every 1,000 people who watches decides to subscribe, and maybe if 1 in every 10 of those decides to watch regularly, it's a good idea. It's a numbers game, and I guess I'm playing it. I think this is called a sales funnel, actually. But anyway, with that said, speaking of the sales funnel, I think what you do with YouTube is like, you know how I started this video of like, ooh, here's my most viewed short. How much money did I make from it? And wow, look at this one. I made so much money on this YouTube short. I started with that way, and then I kind of gave you the rest of the more detailed breakdown of like why would I make a video that I know is going to make me $4 or less, you know, £1.80. Genuinely, this drink cost more than this video made me. I am drinking right now. I'm drinking more value than I made in 2 months from this video right here. But one, these videos can go on for longer and maybe make another $4 if I'm really lucky. And two, it's all about that. So that's the deeper explanation part of the sales funnel. And then there's the call to action. And my call to action is I've made these Valentine's Day cards. I'm really proud of them. It's, hey babe, I think you're at least in the top 60% of women as rated by appearance. I think it's a really good card to get someone in your life if you're not trying to like overdo it, you know, you're being realistic with them. The anti-Valentine's Day card is how you show someone you really love them. And I also have We Will All Die Someday mugs, as well as these literally just an IBX Toy Cat hoodies, but you might not care about those if you're an IBX 2Cat person, am I right? But yeah, if you want to get yourself the beautiful mugs, if you want to get yourself a card, now is the last day, I believe, the last couple of days where you can get them and get them in time for Valentine's Day. If you've got someone special in your life, spend $7 on them. I don't even know how we can sell them for $7.99 and me make a profit on that, but it does happen. I make a few dollars there. I think I make more money from you buying this card once than I did from this entire from 700,000 views on this YouTube short. So yeah, there's a fun fact. Also, yeah, the update for this video, I guess what happens after February, is something I'll make after we see a few weeks or months of YouTube Shorts earnings. And yeah, over the next month, you'll see some more YouTube Shorts because I do think it's a good idea, maybe, but I still want to keep uploading videos like this one and like 6 places you can't go probably, which I still haven't got a thumbnail for, and I need to get that ready at some point soon. But yeah, if you want to see videos like this one, then subscribe because I talk over maps and that is fun. And if you subscribe, then you'll watch more ads and then I'll make money to buy myself more cans of water. And so thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you don't have a terrible day. Goodbye.